India has got about 22 lakh cancer patients, and in which 11 lakh patients are added every year, as per Cancer India statistics. 7 lakh people die from one or other form of cancer every year. And now, another deadly disease, COVID-19, has added to the risk of cancer patients. What are those risks? How does COVID-19 manifest itself into cancer patients? And what should cancer patients do now? To discuss this issue, we have today with us Dr. Rudra Acharya. He is an oncologist and head of the cancer care at Max Hospital, Delhi. Welcome to the show, Dr. Acharya.
Thank you.
Dr. Acharya, why do cancer patients have high risk of contracting corona disease?
You see, if you see, every year we add around, as you told, 11 lakh new cases of cancer to the present cancer burden. So, if in the COVID crisis, the most affected are the cancer patients, because they have in the query in the mind whether to go for cancer treatment or not during this period. Is it safe? And number two is, if during this lockdown there are so many problems in commuting to the hospital and getting treated, and thinking that if there is a COVID patient inside the hospital, they might get infected. And what are the chances they will get infected in such cases? And is it safe to take cancer treatment during this period? This is a big question. But let us now today unwind the myth. The myth is very simple, that just like normal patient, you should treat the cancer patient as just like normal person in the population in the country. They should not fear for any cancer treatment to be taken now. But definitely there is a chance of having uh, having some risk more than the normal person, because they have to take care of the normal things, what is called as sanitization, hand wash, mask, everything they have to do very strictly. Other persons can miss, but the cancer patients cannot miss. They have to take extra precaution. Number two is that let us divide the whole cancer patients into three categories. One, already treated, cured. Number two is that patients ongoing treatment. Number third is the patients who are newly diagnosed. Who are already cured, they need not fear. They are just like any population of the any person in the country. There is no fear at all. At present, who are undergoing treatment, we are taking utmost precaution at our centers and throughout the country. Whatever guidelines our associations have issued, it is very uh, strictly being followed. And every patient, for that matter, we haven't stopped treatment at all. We are giving all treatment with a lot of precautions. We are utilizing the PPs like face mask and all that, and the PPE kits for the surgery, for the sanitation. We are using front shields. So we protect our patients well for the ongoing patient treatment. The biggest question is the new cancer patients. Can they wait for treatment? Now, new cancer patients, very simple, is that first we weigh that it is a slow growing tumor or a fast growing tumor. If it is a slow growing tumor, we might wait for 3 to 4 weeks. That will depend on the stage of the tumor the patient is diagnosed. If it is early stage, it is a curative treatment, we might take the treatment now. But whenever there is a chance of giving chemotherapy, radiotherapy, delay the surgery, try to delay the surgery so that the patient is safe. And third point is, even if the radiotherapy, chemotherapy is given, we are taking all precautions so that the newly cancer patients are also treated equally. So there is no problem at present in dealing with cancer patients. The only point is that we extra do is that whenever we find patients with high risk, with some symptoms, or with more than 60 years of age, and with diabetes, hypertension, and with cancer, we always do a COVID test so that the patient is safe and the treatment is safe.
Does that mean that every cancer patient who is going to the hospital has to be tested for COVID-19?
Yeah, the person who is coming, all the patients are not done COVID. We are seeing for any early mild symptoms in the patient, or as I told you, the high risk categories. Unless if there is a young patient, it doesn't have any symptom, there is no need. They go directly for treatment. There is no need actually.
Mhm. Mhm. So what
It
about
is the same age normal population.
what about those patients who have missed their radiotherapy and chemotherapy? What should they do now?
Those who have already completed,
Those are missed. Those who have missed because
yeah,
of the lockdown.
yeah. Because of the lockdown, if there is some missed, they can restart. There is no problem at all, and there will be a interim reassessment of the disease definitely because we do a PET scan before starting the treatment. And some patients, I'm giving you examples. Some patients developed mild symptoms, and we did a COVID test, and the COVID test came positive. So there we have quarantined and interrupted the treatment for 14 days. And after 14 days, we again do the test. If it is negative, we again will take them to the proper treatment. So the protocols are well laid down by international community as well as Indian oncology community with the surgical oncology, medical oncology, pediatric oncology. The proper guidelines have been issued by the associations, and we are following the detailed protocols very strictly.
Sir, as you mentioned that symptoms are checked, then the patients are, asked to undergo COVID-19 test. But Indian Council of Medical Research has said that over 80% of corona patients do not have any symptoms. So how will you assess the patients now?
Now, let us say for cancer patient, if you see the cancer patient profile coming to the hospital, all of them are around 60 years or above. All of them have some comorbidity like diabetes, hypertension. And if somebody has mild symptoms, they fall into this category. Almost 60 to 70% of the patients. 30% of the patients, they don't follow in this category. The discretion lies with the physician who is assessing. And if he feels, and the patient is well explained that because it is hardly 4,500 rupees for a test and 1 day of waiting. So it is a communication with the physician and the patient, whatever comfortable. If the patient feels test to be done, there is no problem. In the ICMR category, at the clause 7, there is a others category, and in that you can mention that patient is having cancer plus is going to undergo cancer treatment, and the doctor can certify for the COVID testing. We also have done in several cases, and immediately next day result comes and you start the cancer treatment. So it is just a communication between the doctor and the patient is comfortable. But let us say very poor patient coming to the hospital for treatment, and some he's availing some CGHS, CCHS or beneficiary, and he is not able to do the test. We are not at all stressing in this 30% group of patients. But whenever there is a high risk, as I mentioned the high risk factors, then definitely we do the COVID testing and make the patients safe.
Most patients are scared of coming to the hospitals because a lot of doctors have tested COVID positive of late, across India, including Delhi, and I think in Max hospitals as well. So,
yeah, but you see, these are all hyped by the media. If you go to the reality, most of them are being self-quarantined immediately. The hospital has 800 strength of healthcare workers. If you see, actually doctors, they are very less. They are 1, 2, or 3. But if you talk of healthcare workers, definitely the chances, the numbers are more. But we have got strength of 800, 900 at each hospital to compensate the numbers. So it is not that there is any problem, and it is just they are asymptomatic. most of the doctors or the healthcare workers got infected are asymptomatic. They just quarantine and come back to the work. Because ultimately, if you see the scenario, what is going happen next, 2/3 of the population will have it. Mind it, 2/3 of the population will have it, and ultimately herd immunity will develop over 1 to 2 years, and that will finish corona. You don't think that just sitting locking inside you will avoid to some extent, just to delay, but you cannot escape from it. When you open up everything, you will see that people will be asymptomatic and positive, and you see 90% of people are getting back to normal, because only 5 to 10% are becoming critical, and that too with a very high morbidity. So if and high risk factors they have, like above 65 years of age, somebody already has some pre conditions, they are only going into that critical care zone. So when 90% of the people are safe and 90% of the population is going to be safe, even if it has a test positive and asymptomatic, then where is the problem? There is no problem.
Mhm. So there are a lot of talks about immunity, and Ayush Ministry has suggested some tips to boost the immunity. But um, expert in immunology, they are saying you cannot develop immunity against the virus unless you have it. So what is your opinion on this?
Yeah, because the immunity, there are two things. One is immunity to the virus. Immunity to the virus you will have only when you have it. That is clear. But in cancer patient, what is important is you maintain your immunity so high with fresh fruits, vegetables. Ayush Ministry has suggested so many things. So all those things will boost your immunity so much that you don't get infected. So providing proper precautions and boosting your immunity, yoga, meditation, and I will tell you that this lockdown period has made a lot of changes in lot of persons who were just going like a stressful life from morning to night. They have all have a chance to stop, think over that what they were doing and what they will change post lockdown. So it is a big chance to uh, change your personality. It is a big chance. So how you take it, that is your way of thinking actually.
Because lifestyle has been changed completely.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for talking with us, Dr. Rudracharya. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.